My name's Gemma Critchley and I manage the Hub at BP. The Hub is an online video portal that we use for sharing learning and best practice throughout the organisation. And what makes the Hub a little bit different is that everything on there is a film, it's video footage. So it's based around the principles behind YouTube and TED Talks. And the idea is that video is a really great medium to share knowledge, learning and experience, because people can use it to tell really personal stories and really make it stick. So rather than someone sitting there and kind of listing, these are 10 great ways to manage your team, people can actually say, this is what happened to me, this was an experience I had, this was a great leader who really inspired me, and this is how they did it, and kind of share that knowledge and experience in a way that you perhaps just don't get from reading something. So far the Hub has worked really well within BP. It's helping people to kind of perform better in their roles, helping them to develop in their careers, and helping people to kind of connect with people throughout the organisation, which is especially good if you're kind of part of a global team or part of a global organisation, as we all are. And where I think the Hub is particularly useful for graduates is that as a relatively new joiner to BP myself, when I first joined the company, I was so hungry for whatever knowledge I could get my hands on. I really wanted to kind of get into the nitty-gritty of how BP worked, and the Hub really helps people to do that. So it perhaps gives people the kind of inside track that they wouldn't get from say the internet, or from maybe from a piece of e-learning or a course, something like that. It's because the nature of the Hub is peer-to-peer, it's people sharing their own personal experiences and personal stories. You can really get under the skin of the organisation and kind of find out what it's like culturally, and there are great clips on there, things like what to do in your first 90 days, people saying, I wish I'd known these 3 things when I first joined BP. And I think graduates will really find it not only useful, but I think they'll find that it really helps them to fit into BP and kind of get to grips with the organisation, as well as getting to grips with their role. So I would say to anyone joining BP, log on. It's thehub.bp.com. You can access it from any device, so from your mobile, whether it's Android or iOS, from any tablet, from your laptop, from a desktop, and just log on and take a look, see what's there. We also have a really carefully curated selection of external speakers on there as well, so some faces that you might recognise. There's some kind of really funny stuff on there, some inspiring stuff, and it'd be great to hear your kind of thoughts and feedback. But I would say to graduates, take a look, use it, it's yours. And if you have a story to share, or you've had an experience that might help some of the future graduates coming into BP, let us know and we'll help you to share that. And yeah, I would just say, take a look, get involved, and good luck at BP.